Alright, people want this. Well, those are all Void Soul cards. Maybe we get nothing but Void Souls. Okay. There's not a Void Soul card you can get here, right? Although we can get all Fell Breaks loose from it. I'll say that's kind of fun. Deal 1. Your hero 1 attack, draw 1 card, and gain 1 armor. Sure. Wonder. Do I need draw? I kind of wanted all Fell Breaks loose, but I guess I'm gonna summon garbage demons from it. Alright, let's take this thing. Well, having the draw, having this card makes having the draw a little better because these are. Sure. Can I discover this rush thing? It's a demon? Oh, it's not a demon. I think you need Void Soul cards. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping. The Void Soul guy he's a taunt, right? Let's take the Roach. Started out so promising. I don't want the weapon. Guess I'm taking this. Do I want the weapon? It's our second weapon? Third weapon. I don't like that card. More of these. One drop's probably okay. Oh, I thought this was like a Void Soul card. I was like, oh yeah, it looks kind of. Hey, wait. Void Soul. I don't really have a good Remnant of Rage deck. I passed the one summon little 1/1s we got offered. I think it would be good, but I'm taking this. Hmm. Sure. I feel like I've picked like 100 cards. Am I gonna have no cards or gonna have a lot of cards? One day Red will close Hearthstone one last time and never open it up again, and we won't even know it's happened. Oh, we'll know the last day for sure. Unless I die suddenly. Um, how many weapons did I take? Okay, I'm gonna take this. I don't know. I think that 4 is okay. Okay, sure. Start a prediction. How many wins will we go? We Void Soul, and hopefully we can pick up at least like another one on redraft or whatever. 1 or 2. Each redraft. One on each redraft. That'd be cool. Play against a nice priest, which is always fun. Boy, this card kind of sucks, huh? Lots of weapons. We're gonna be chopping them. Chopping them on down. Um, hmm. I'll just take the cheap stuff. Try to dump my hand. Draw, maybe. This thing doesn't, it doesn't see any play in standard, or it does? The well, death rattle lifesteal thing. Guess it's the one I'm referring to. Oh, I don't want it. It's pretty good. Do people play it in the priest decks that get played? It seems really good, but wait, he really has both of them already? Oh, maybe he's not a. It's not what's her face. Orderlul. Put a 9/9 demon with taunt and lifesteal on the bottom of your deck. How do I draw it? Put it on the battlefield would be more appropriate, wouldn't it? Okay, this is pretty cool to play all these Void guys. How many more can we play? We have another one of those. We get up to 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. That all? Hit him there. That would be cool.
I am not blind to your cries. Not in your plan.
I have the greatest 6-7 GIF ever made. But I can't share it because it's a bit NSFW. Yeah, no, like, don't share it. Can you describe it in vivid detail? Hmm. Hmm. Check your main chat in the Discord. Okay, I'm going. Round. Let me throw some emotes under here. One of these. Do one of Let me see if I can find a nice GIF. I first met him atop a mountain near Jerusalem, praying to God, asking his forgiveness for the Saracen blood split by his sword. Is that a word? Next, he amazed me still further in Italy when he saved a fatherless beauty from the would-be ravishing of her dreadful Turkish uncle. In Greece, he spent a year in silence just to better understand the sound of whisper. I give you the seeker of serenity, the protector of Italian virginity, the enforcer of our Lord God, the one and only Sir Redbeard. Was that me? Did I do that? Can we call you now Voidbeard? You may. I think Voidbeard would be pretty appropriate. 12-0 deck? Certainly not. But we should have a shot at 3 or 4 wins.
My wool itches for war.
Considering we were 1 turn away from just basically losing that last game, I doubt that would be. I'm gonna do this because we get to stack a lot of damage this way. This one will be good next turn too. He plays like a 3-4, we can coin this out and we would really hurt him. Is that what you did last week off? That explains a lot. I was busy. But it said somewhere that I spent an entire year in silence. Damn. I must have been moving at the speed of light. I don't want to just like get to swinging, you know? If this had been Divine Shield or even Poisonous, I think I might have just tempoed it out, hero powered that. But Lifesteal just doesn't do anything. Remember when they nerfed this card and it had 2 durability and it was still kind of insanely good? And then it got its nerf reverted and it has this much now and it's also still kind of insanely good. Pepperidge Farm remembers. So does Redbeard. I want this. I'm also gonna swing. I'm going to... It's possible I draw another weapon. I have 2 more weapons. The goal is really to just like push a lot of damage. Okay. There goes that plan. What kind of flower is this? That's a sunflower. This is my favorite flower. You partake in any other flowers? What does that mean? Like, do I eat other flowers? I've eaten a few tulips.
I can make something special with this.
He's healed for 12, 20? Boy, we really deal a lot of damage.
The violet eye sees all.
Okay.
The day is yours.
Well, 2-0 is pretty good start. Wow, we only have level 30 Demon Hunter on EU. Don't play that class very much. Couldn't escape the void. That was a lot of voids. We high rolled the 3-cost void. We high rolled the 5-cost void. And we didn't low roll any of them. We probably high rolled the 2-cost void as well. It was a Vile Fiend. Hmm.
Illidan versus Tranda.
Raw power is no substitute for true strength.
I will prove myself to you.
They call Red's butthole a void. Just for those who are curious, a void is described as completely empty, lacking legal validity, or the act of canceling something. I don't think it's completely empty in there. You took Brightwing? You took Brightwing. AoE Dormant Legendary is pretty cool. Yeah, Magtheridon, man, Magtheridon's kind of weird. I'm not sure why he's statted like so freaking huge. But yeah, when you have to cast Magtheridon, it's a pretty fair card. When you just randomly generate it from like all the travel securities and you know, glaciates and all those type of cards, it always kind of feels like unfair when it shows up. That's like just a card you actually have to spend 8 mana on. You don't get to do a bunch of other stuff or get it out with like spending 0 mana on it on that turn. Pretty fair, pretty cool. Original mag was a 12/12. Yeah, I remember that. Do they all have to be that exact size or? I could get this one, but then I have to deal 5 damage to that thing. I'd rather just wait. We are friends now. I'm spilling water all over myself. We are friends now. I love Brightwing, man. I like the art. Well, I don't know about Brightwing's face. I like the colors. It's cool. I'm just a frog. What's up, Froggy? Rat Trap. You could proc Rat Trap if he uses the coin, although I would imagine it's pretty unlikely. I don't know if I would attack there. Maybe you kind of you're far enough behind you feel like you have to. But if that had given us a water Ellie, like, that would have been pretty bad, you know? I like this play a lot into the secrets. I don't like it for us. I think that kind of sucks. Kind of gonna assume this was the 7 drop, and then hope that maybe he can't play what he just drew, which means we won't see the 7 this turn. That cool? Yeah, that's a pretty cool deck, I would say. Ooh, but he won't be able to play it again. Hi, what's up, Froggy?
The time has come to dethrone our behold your future.
I like that play too. Take the thing you can play so you can get that down. I'd almost rather not, actually. I probably should have just not even taken it. If I can get my hand low enough, maybe I can use those things.
Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, I should just not have taken this. I mean, maybe whatever, I can just dump it, but it would have been better just trying to find, like, one more Void Soul card. Watch my back, Z, always mug. Is that what they say? Bug. I'm listening to their voice effects or whatever. They're pretty good. I'm pretty good. You like do I like NTE? Um, yeah, we didn't make it too far. We actually didn't even really make it past the like into the open world stuff, but yeah, it was cool. You know, as you may or may not know. I like those type of games. I've played, you know, Genshin. I played Zenless for a little while. I played Genshin for a couple, like, a year or two or whatever. But, can I ever kill both? 2, 3... Oh, I can, can't I? I just have to throw that in there. 3, 5, 4, 7. Yeah.
Vengeance is mine.
Um... Again, I think I'm just gonna take cheap stuff and try to draw to the void cards and assume that it's not gonna be enough to beat a priest, probably, but... Yeah, do you play it, Myexia? I think the open world kind of exploration of that game is would probably be what I like the most. Combat felt okay, but like I didn't really, you know, I didn't fight anything you had to really learn anything about the combat for. TZN greater than NTE? Well, they're very different games, right? One's like a Slay the Spire card game. The other's like a Genshin-y, Zenless-y. It kind of felt like what I was hoping Zenless was gonna be, which was like, you know, Kind of like that cyberpunk city open world Genshin. For a second, I thought you were sponsored by Gymshark. What's up, Leah? How are you? What's Gymshark? What is Gymshark? Oh, I need to kill this one. Oh, nice.
Well played.
That's what I drew?
His reign ends now.
Apparel? Gymshark. They should sponsor me. Although my body doesn't look like that, and my face doesn't look like these models. Are these AI altered? Are these Photoshop? Why are these people's bodies look like superheroes?
Out of my jungle.
Need more demons to die. Then I could summon all the demons, and then I can make this big at least. What's up, Mr. Panda? Check this out, Panda. Excuse me? Hmm. Summon for this one. It's supposed to work with Void Souls, right? Not a Metagross. Hey, Metagross is kind of cool. If I was him, yeah, I wouldn't even play any cards.
I am not blind to your crimes.
Hmm. Can I have this back? Zero mana, 1/1 rush. Well, I spent like 5 mana on it the turn before. So, maybe not the best deal for us. Opera GX. Yeah, Vin. Just everybody download Opera GX. Like I said, they're giving us $3 per download. Takes 10 seconds or something. What is the 1/1? It grows when we summon demons. A little surprised he left it up. Hmm. I hope that one YouTube guy makes more Simpsons be posting videos. He left up the 1-1. We turned it into an 11-14. That's crazy. The Gibberling cooked? Yeah, I actually kind of forgot we're getting another +3/+3 from that. Now we have an Inquisitor, so even if he like Psychic Screams the board away, we or whatever you call it. I guess he has the double heal though, so maybe he would still live. It's like a throw. It's hard to say without knowing what's in his hand, but I would have prioritized killing the 1-1 for sure. Fortunately, well, actually, maybe it's good that a lot of those demons didn't die. If it means that maybe this one can come back. Shit, so which ones did die? The real small ones all did die. Green rag it up. This is green rag. We get it back, they're dead. Possible that we do. Pretty cool. Boy, that's kind of a crazy demon deck, no? A little bit crazy. Stick is hot. Yeah, I like it. I like it. What's up, Helmmaker?
Illidan versus Uther. I will fight with honor. This ends now.
You know, I think I'm gonna keep that. I can play it on 2, basically, as a 1-mana 2/3, and I can hero power. Not the worst thing, I guess. Well played. What's up, Pash? Yeah, it was kind of a tough one. We sort of had it all, huh? But yeah, you left up that 1-1. I was surprised. I only played it so that I could empty my hand so that I could draw from the Magistrate, but I wanted to hold that. Steal? Should I just do this? Lifesteal's the worst, but keep him off the board for another turn. There's something to kill. I can do that. I could play this and hero power the small one. It's not the worst thing. And that I don't like. You know, I'm actually just gonna swing. Again, I might draw more of those. I just sort of wanna be ripping them. What do the souls do? Summons a random 1-cost demon, and then 2, and then 3, and so on. We can, I think, get up to 8 in our deck. Get up to summoning an 8. And then it's supposed to combo with this thing. So you basically, like, bank the mana, and then use all of these Just summon, it dies, get a soul. What do you mean if it dies? Not gonna prep it up? Well, I don't really want to prep it right now. Do I? I want to get the... Actually kind of good with it. I want to get the small demons going, and then prep it and summon all big ones. I gotta know what the cards do so I can roast dreads more effectively, yes. I respect that. Hmm.
You stink!
I don't know if that is right. You just put the minions on the board now, but I could do that next turn. That's pretty good. Why'd you kill that one and not this one?
See right through you! Vengeance is mine!
Alright, I do need more Void Souls. I mean, it's still alive. So. I was thinking of this card. I know you could think of that. I was thinking of that.
I need it.
Your cell awaits!
That toy was made just for me.
One mana short from killing that guy. I could just run into it.
See right through you!
This needs to be a demon. It's like the ghost of a demon? What's going on here?
Reporting for duty.
Ever dated a soul parasite? A soul sucking parasite?
You stink! The victory is yours. How is it even possible?
Okay. Looks like a Jin? Maybe it's like a Naga? Tras'tath? Is that the name of the card? Tras'tath? Tras'tath? Tras'tath is a Dominar, a void being that feeds on souls and manipulates tragic victims into granting it power. A Dominar? Looks a bit like a Dominatrix, if you know what I mean.
Now!
Dominar. That's what the internet says, at least. Hellscream? Playing mage? That ain't right.
Fell and nether.
I don't know. Maybe this early I should just take the guy that gets discounted. Just real nice to have access to one of these. Oh, they've recoded Bomber, I see.
Fell and nether.
Alright, I'm gonna take this one. Classic Bomber 50/50.
Better together.
Is that a 50/50? Basis? The first basis or the second basis? Both basis? Kinda wish I had two bases now.
Better together. Better together.
So I'm gonna have these crappy demons in the pool, but I can at least infuse them. That's kind of nice. He might be a Kel'Thuzad deck. Nightcloak, Sanctum, Cold Case, Cold Case? He could be. I'd say that's a very distinct possibility at this point.
Follow my lead! Vengeance is mine! Void resonance!
Gave 2 health there. Can play that into that, and then this is good to go with at least 2 big demons. Could just be like this and this. Wait on souls? Well, I need another guy to die still. I mean, this guy might not even die. I mean, well, I'm gonna do this.
Out of my jungle!
Hmm. This might actually be better against the infinite skeleton. So what do we have in here right now? We have 2 shitters, but this is probably gonna die. And then this will need to die. I mean, it may never attack again. Maybe it will never die.
We'll be ready for anything.
Maybe. Sewer Imp is actually good versus this deck. Sewer Imp? This one? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm back. Sorry, I was shopping for a vacuum cleaner. Did you buy like a $900 Dyson vacuum? Why don't you just get a new carpet? Just lay it over your old carpet, and then you don't have to vacuum up anything. Good point, Red. Talk to him, Red.
Which way was it?
I think I missed a hero power, right? 6, 5. So I could have just hero powered. This bonus deck is ridiculous. Yeah, it's a very good deck.
Succumb to the eternal cold.
Anton, thank you for your follow. Anton. Hey, pretty close? Oh, yeah. I mean, our deck's good too, but nobody's beaten that draw. Nobody's beaten that draw. Discover a friendly death rattle you played this game and trigger its death rattle. Maybe. Discover a card in your deck if it's empty. Wait, maybe it's supposed to be Rocha. I'm gonna take another studies. Policy's kind of cool. I'm taking these policies. Holy shit. I'm taking these policies to try to make them work with a thing. Glaive out? Yeah, let's get Glaive out. Is this too cute, you think? Or is this kind of like low-key kind of smart? And we can get rid of like Chaos Strike or something, maybe. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I don't really... We need that. Too cute? I like being cute. We can keep it for now. I appreciate the permission. I think it has been good, and even when it was summoning small things with the prepared legendary, it's still pretty good. It gave it like whatever, you know, +6/+6 or whatever, you know, +6/+10 or something like that. And we got like a 2, a 1, a 2, and a 4 or whatever.
You asked for it.
This ends now.
Keep or not to keep? I actually think we have to be a little more aggressive with finding those redrop death rattles now. Because we have 2 return policies that might brick.
Fell and nether.
It's good. I mean, sometimes I guess it requires a response. If I can get like one of these down, right? I need like, need more mana, you know what I mean? I need a mana infusion. Don't go second. We went first last game. You hate to see it, but we did go first last game. Some pie. Let me drink some beer.
Fell and nether.
Huh? Sis ally. Okay. I mean, I could use this if I went up to 6, maybe. Double trade to deal with one. Then I get another one I have to deal with. But maybe that's fine. Gotta get through them, I think. Okay. A little sick of that. Damn, is this guy playing from the North Pole or something? Frickin' Santa Claus over here. Playing against Mr. Freeze. Think this is some kind of joke? Does he think this is some kind of sick joke? Look, my hero's not frozen for a turn. That's nice. This is like mostly free, right? Like mostly, but not entirely. Oh, we didn't get the enter sound effects, man. I think there's only one 10 cost demon. Is it the thing that makes all minions cost more? No, that guy's in. Two?
Runs out on you.
Work.
Job's done.
Chatoneko, thanks for your follow. I'm going to save Andy, and we're gonna have to play some Roller Coaster Tycoon soon. This list is getting too long. It's a list of names. You're in. Bert, Ravi, Goose Rocks, chosen by Chuck, Jay Chow, Estrada, Blue Cat, TTT, MacMannon, and Andy.
Blades will sing.
Job's done.
Hope I'm not dead. That freeze made 0 sense, true. I've seen it work like that in the past, though. Didn't make sense then. And it don't make sense now. Shh, shh, shh. You possess true flowers. Helpful spell. Well, wasn't hurtful. Khadgar the genius. Khadgar the frickin' idiot. I mean, mine probably would have cast Arcane Intellect. At least he got damage.
Illidan versus Tyrande.
Raw power is no substitute for true strength.
I will prove myself to you.
My world itches for war. An empty pew for you and your guest.
His hand is terrible.
Fel and Nether.
Oh, these cards are horrible. Why do we have Toos as a legendary? Excuse me? Is this Toos?
The food is getting cold!
Mm-mm. Don't. That. Me.
Need a drum? I'm drumming!
Better together.
Actually kind of cool. You can like always finale a card with the prepare if you have a prepared card. Question, where are all my void souls?
I am the bars you cannot break.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Time heals all wounds.
I have to figure out what this card does. Heal 1, so 2. Hero power 3. I have to run that in. Losing to Smork Priest. Is it a Smork Priest?
Impatient.
Fell and nether.
You, sure about that? That actually is kind of insane with this card if I can ever have a turn where use a bunch of demons to summon this, or discount this to play this. How am I doing this? 1, 2.
Time grows short.
Guess I just throw the 2/1 in. I was just wondering if I had to shoot it. I'll prepare there. I guess I could throw this one in. Oh, that was actually pretty good on there though. I should have saved that. Ugh. This, I can throw this back. Or maybe there's just kind of nothing I can do about it right now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think.
Coarse fabric.
Excuse me. Oh. Bad for me. Just discover good cards. I have 4 Stardust Sights, 2 Vicious Void Scales, 2 return policies for those Void Scales, and a Void Blast. I've drawn none of them. I guess we've only drawn a third of our deck, but the peculiar composition, to say the least. Can I go back and prepare this again this turn?
Join me in my eternal prison.
I was not paying attention. I opened up Reddit and I'm watching Dwight Howard run into Andrew Bynum on the street.
Welcome to the Hallowed Tower.
Old NBA players.
Time heals all wounds.
Oh, I can kill that rather easily.
Vengeance is mine. The void will
not so good. Alright, I can play this and this. And then have him, I'm sure, destroy it rather easily.
Psychic detective coming through.
It's bad for him. This card, depending on where, if he can't get it out, gas is actually kind of bad for him as well. The Void Soul cards are also not great for him. He'll get up to 2. He kills these. Maybe he gets up to 3 or 4. But not too problematic. Don't want him to get my combo. I kinda can't deal with it too well.
You are the shadow's puppet.
I need the buff. Yeah, I was gonna say I need the buff to land there.
You think you can harm me?
Oh. Play this first. Nah, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I can hero power and save the 1/3, but I'll just take the stats on this thing. And I guess him getting this stuff is just kind of worse. Suppose I could kill this one if we wanted.
Let's scram.
What's up, Mr. Exhibit? If this dies, then this could be quite icing.
You stink.
If he's not killing this, I think I'm just gonna jam it again. Is killing it. I don't know. Really hope he's running in to kill. This is actually not good though. Actually doesn't really help me because I want to kill that, although he probably can't really buff it, right? But man, this is gonna be too big. That's 15 damage. I have to go phase.
Link together in harmony.
I have to.
You think you can harm me? You have only to take it. The void resonates.
I'll hit that guy maybe. Okay, so I have the 7 drop, which is okay. The 3 drop, which is kind of not great. And the other 2 cards, which are bad. So I would need this one to die before we even want to consider this. What a crazy combo we have selected that's sort of working here. I did not think at the time of making that trade that he would be the one drawing.
It is finished. You win.
Dude, this thing is like cooking. It is cooking. Are you enjoying the current arena rotation? I'm playing less. I'm playing less than usual. I don't love it. There's only 4 of the 11 classes that have a win rate above 51%. They don't all need to be that high, but the 5th rated class is at 46%, and then it's like a big drop to 6th. It's a huge drop to 7th, and then 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th are basically unplayable. Like the win rate. So like so often your decks are really bad. He loves the mecha game. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with Slay. I've been having a lot of fun with Mecha Chameleon, but you know, mostly when we're just playing with for friends. I don't play it on off stream or anything. But you know, there's still fun stuff. It's like kind of it's lower power level too. It's like less synergistic. I prefer more when it's like a deck like this. But like you're like, oh, you're winning, your cards are powerful or whatever. It's like, well, that's not really what I'd rather my opponent's decks be more synergistic more often as well. So it's like I don't really care if like my opponent's decks are good. I'd rather not play against bad, boring opponents' decks, and then also not get bad and boring decks myself. That would be my preference. But this deck is awesome. This deck is cooking. When Hearthstone gets things right, it really gets them right. And it's really not that complicated, I don't think, to do it. But they miss a lot because they don't really put the thought or effort into Arena. So we kind of have to hope we get lucky and get a good experience rather than have somebody like go in and put thought into giving us a good experience for Arena. But it's all right, you know. There's still cool stuff. I like Skeleton Mage. I like our Zarimi Priest. I like the Paladin 2-drop little combo kind of build. Even though that one's not as good. This deck is sweet. If you had to put any thought to effort into other game modes, you might not like the results that they provide. But there's a lot of people that work on, you know, standard and battlegrounds to curate a certain type of experience that is not present in Arena. Have you had the chance to play the new DK Legendary that shuffles the new plagues in? Yeah, it's awful. Somebody doubled its stats and hit me in the face with it 3 times and shuffled in overall. I think they ended up shuffling in like 50-something plagues. Lights, and I didn't die. I had like 10 other cards. I just hit a couple blights and then drew a card, and it was kind of fine. It's a cool card, but I don't think it's good. It actually probably should be reworked a little, I think. Because it's so irrelevant. It should count probably when you hit minions as well. Like, it should probably say can't attack face. And, you know, be like one of those type of cards. So you could play it and have it be a rush minion and trade off a minion and still get all the blights. Like, why would you not get the blights? It doesn't make any sense. I feel like Hearthstone is fun as long as you don't take it too seriously. I feel like criticism is okay, but the amount of complaining sometimes feels a bit much. Yeah, 100%. And I think that that's true. Just kind of like a lot of things in life. If you're just watching Twitch all day and you're watching somebody who's playing it for 8 hours a day, like, yeah, they're probably going to be having a very singular and a very specialized experience that isn't probably going to be very accurate to what you would experience or what most people will experience. Or, at the same time, if you're just going to Reddit and you're clicking on a thread that says, you know, Hearthstone is the worst thing in the history of, you know, humanity, you're gonna be like, oh man, like people are complaining too much. But you could just boot up in the game and play for 20 minutes or 30 minutes and probably have a good time. I would argue that this arena meta, I think, would be just still, I would say, the same sort of his own face. Oh wait, that doesn't even deal damage. But you know, like, you know, I still think a lot of people would prefer different types of arena metas to this. But as somebody, I might have made that thread. Yeah. As somebody who does have, I think, valid criticisms of the meta and maybe complains from time to time as well, I wouldn't really be doing that during this run. This run's been great. It's been really fun. I do enjoy Hearthstone much more when I play for about an hour at a time, and I could imagine 8 hours straight. Yeah, and it's different, right? Like, if you're streaming, it's very different. If you're playing 8 hours in your underwear in your apartment alone on a Saturday afternoon, deep into the night, you know, yeah, and you're talking about how much you hate the game, then yeah, maybe you probably want to like recalibrate your relationship to Hearthstone. If you're playing it, at least like, I mean, it's your job, so it's like you're getting compensated for that time and so on and so forth. But I mean, it's been a while since I've played 8 hours of Hearthstone in a day. This is the longest period we've gone where we're just playing, you know, 3, 4, 5 hours. And there's a lot of things to it, like Hearthstone's in kind of a stale state, I would say, for Arena. Last meta, the last 2 months, and then the start of this meta. But also Slay's great, Mecha Chameleon's great. The thing I dislike is how costly Arena is to enter. Yeah, it definitely, I don't think it was a good call to increase the cost for Underground. Wait, have I already attacked? Shit, I already attacked. Hmm. Whenever I play PoE or PoE2, I avoid Reddit for the first week or so because I know I'll have fun playing regardless. And Reddit literally used to bring me down from enjoyment of it in the past. People can't help but spread misery. Yeah. And it's just like all the people who are probably thinking, oh, this PoE league is the best league, I'm having so much fun, aren't going to Reddit and then talking about how fun it is and how much they love it. They're just playing the game, you know? Like, I don't need to leave this good experience. I'm just gonna play it and then go somewhere else. You know, I'm gonna go out with my friends. Gonna kiss my supermodel wife, probably. Drive around in my Lamborghini. Those people who are happy and successful aren't gonna be. Whoa, I kept something. Nice.
Time runs out on me.
My eyes are on the spotlight.
I was thinking maybe get like 1 more life, but I mean, I'm getting a 6. And I'm getting. Mr. Multibrad, am I actually meant to ask you, how much am I allowed to talk about what you're working on and what we kind of were working on the other day? I can't remember exactly how much. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to like not talk about it too much. Give him a Redbeard Khadgar. If you guys don't know, Multibrad makes some really awesome Slay the Spire content on YouTube. Yeah, challenge runs and really interesting content. Great editing and like, you know, scripted stuff like a real YouTube channel. It's really cool. I watched some. I gotta watch more. No, wait, is that fine? Maybe that's fine. Ooh, that's fine.
Need a drum? I'm drumming! I'm drumming!
Slice twice. Obliterate.
Carrying red was his greatest challenge. Who? There's always reasonable criticism. Yeah. And that's the thing too. It's like you can always find something, you know. Say you're dating somebody and you're like, oh, I really like this person. You can always find something you don't like if you're looking for it. You might love your job. If somebody's like, find the 5 things you like the least about it and like dwell upon that and focus upon it, you're like, oh yeah, that's true. I guess, you know, yeah, it's minor details, like who cares? How's arena meta? Looks kind of fun. If I got more decks like this, it would be a better meta.
smidge of this, a pinch of that.
I hate this game.
Fair and
I feel like I miss on these 90% of the time, and my opponents hit on them 95% of the time. If I take the worst card, doesn't matter. If I take the best card, if I take the curve card, doesn't matter. I definitely do not get it right 1/3 of the time. At least starting to get a little sick of it, to be honest with you. Slightly with this deck, the Paladin deck, the Kel'Thuzad player against you. Yeah, good Kel'Thuzad decks are really fun. These good Void Soul decks are fun. You know, PJ has played, he said 7 Priest Medivh decks this week. I don't know if that sounds that fun to me. He's had fun with that. I had a Zarimi deck. I like Zarimi. I finished my book I didn't want to because, man, I really liked these characters. I'll have to get the next trilogy and see if it's as good now. You're reading Mistborn, right? Are there more than 3? Are there 2 Mistborn trilogies? It's not just like 6 books.
What lies ahead remains in flux.
Okay, that's not so bad. What happened to enjoying something just because you enjoy it nowadays? Everybody has to go check social media to see if it's acceptable to enjoy something. I don't think that's true. People just enjoy stuff. That was kind of what we were talking about. The people who enjoy stuff are just not going to social media to tell you about it. You're going to social media and seeing people not enjoy things, and it's upsetting you as well. They're kind of tricking you. A 1?
I am not blind to your crimes.
Sorry not to be subbed, it seems ad settings have changed. I've had 4 sets of 4-minute ads since the last 2 I've watched you. I don't know exactly what that means, but plays about like 6 minutes of ads an hour. If you're caught in ads and you leave and you come back, Twitch will kind of count it as though you didn't watch it. So if that's what happened, then you might want to sit through the ads, or you know, consider Twitch Prime, a sub, Turbo, or any other methods that work for you to, yeah, get what you know, not watching ads. That makes sense. That's me not removing the finger from the ads button. Remember, you can't, there's a limit to, again, there's like a set amount of ads it plays. You can't play more, it won't play more than X amount of ads within, you know, like I think it's 8 minutes, an 8-minute period. You could keep pressing it, but you actually can't. You can't keep pressing it. Not that I press it, but sometimes, very rarely, I will press the button.
Time grows short.
My wool itches for war.
shit. I fucked that up. I don't know why I thought I was getting a +1/+1 there. I have friends at Twitch. I can run as much ads as I want. You don't. And you can't. And you're not. But thank you very much for being here and for being my friend. Oh my god, double blizzard. I guess that's better for us than him having, 2 taunts this turn. Who's is one of the lucky ones living in a place where no ads are being shown? Well, thing is, we hate ads, but we love the advertisers. So let's just all find a way to watch the ads and support the stream, or not watch the ads while still supporting the stream, you know what I mean? Twitch Prime, sub, Twitch Turbo, or other.
I need it.
Counter spell, you say? Hmm. Wasn't it? Wanted to put him to 2 here. Sometimes I like to imagine a world where advertisements don't exist and I transport to another plane of existence. And I feel true peace. You just go live in the forest. Blizzard. I hope it's not Blizzard. But I'd rather be Blizzard than Strike. It's okay, he can't keep high rolling it, can he?
Of that.
Hopefully it's not Ice Barrier. Fuck me. Okay, it was an Ice Barrier. Unless he might have been dead through Ice Barrier as well. I will absolutely take 8. Very accurate Les emote. Probably not too far off of a Les. In Hungary, we are banning giant street ads and boards in the city on building walls. Pretty cool.
Versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
This ends now!
Good thing I bet on 4 to 6. That's not great in the short term. Nice hand. At least it could be. It's better to have this hand. Okay. That's like... That's a huge draw. So now it means our return policies aren't dead draws, and I don't have to skip the first fucking 4 turns of the game. Having all of these at the start does suck, though.
Vengeance is mine!
Maybe we play a weapon on 4. Wise words.
Behold,
I was gonna say, let's hope he got a life steal card, not the I win card. What is Soothsayer's win rate? One, two, three, four, five. It's the 5th highest, but I mean, it's below Red and Gill Razor Jaw. I think it might be a little better than that. Soothsayer is way too common. And oh, fucking hell. And way too good.
mine.
The Scythe Master. Really what we... Pretty huge.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Played a 3 mana 6/6 that heals you for 6 and summons a 6. Shut the fuck up.
Time grows short.
I'm gonna let him just take it. I'm gonna assume I get more value out of that somewhere else. It's coming in with the red RNG. Yeah. Bone's acting like a dumbass. He needs to get his head out of his ass. Step up his game. Wanna face swing? Didn't I already swing? I think you can only swing once. What is this? Keep my name out of your mouths. Out here talking shit. I ain't letting him. Fuck is it? Maybe I'll get lifesteal here.
Vengeance is mine.
Fake pen I'm tooting on definitely doesn't have any weed in it. We're so happy to have you here. Chemicals from a Chinese lab that makes me horny. That's not good. You gotta be careful. Okay, I need to draw tough crowd or I'm dead. Sure. If I was my opponent, I wouldn't even want to kill me, the hero. I'd be like, oh fuck, he's doing cool stuff and I'm doing lame, like the lamest priest stuff. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Darn. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
They will never catch me.
Darn. Blind box. Yeah, I mean, I have one in my deck, don't I? I guess I had better odds to find it from the blind box. I mean, breaking the Divine Shield just doesn't even matter. If Crowd's a demon? Yeah, I know. I was trying to, well, it has Outcast. Yeah, I was trying to find it. While still doing stuff, I guess. Yeah, maybe I should have taken Blind Box and looked harder. Kind of our only way to win, right?
Welcome to the
Hmm.
hallowed tower.
Winnable if we hit it here. Not. What if we hit something here, though? Kinda did, a little bit. What if we... Something here? Okay, we kinda did, a little bit. What if... What if... Hit something here? I don't know. Just doesn't really do me much good here. Guess we do this and hope that this hit has to happen this turn. He's overloaded. He's only got 6 mana here. There's a chance that like these things put in work. That's huge. That could just be 2 unplayable cards here. Eight, 16, 22, 28, 31. Thinking if the Shaman heal would save him, it would not. Pretty nice deck we have. It's not bad. Oh, you'd love to see that. You can get the 2 mana deal 3 freeze too. That would probably be his dream outcome here. He would still get smacked by Inquisitor if it freezes Inquisitor.
Must move quickly. You have been.
Too easy for King, Sir, Lord, Emperor, Redbeard. The hero one. We were the hero for sure. That was great. Red Turdius. Les, have you seen the Odyssey yet? I haven't, so no spoilers, but Homer live. Are you interested? I mean, I'll probably... I don't even know if I'll watch it, realistically. I should, but...
Illidan versus Magmar.
I don't need 2 of them, but I'll take 1 of them, maybe?
This ends now.
I think. And I could do worse. Man, this card, the Legendary, has a... Fuck me. 27% win rate. Going second against Hunter.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Alright. Not ideal. Nolan had built up a lot of goodwill with me, but it seems like it might be shit. The Odyssey? I'm not a huge Nolan fan. I've not seen... I feel like I've not actually seen a majority. Lifesteal? Poisonous. We could use poison, but let's play this one. I've not seen the following. Oh, he did Memento? Maybe I knew that. I like Memento. Batman Begins. I like the Prestige. I like the Dark Knight. I thought Inception was okay. I saw the Dark Knight Rises. I don't really remember it, but I kind of remember just being like, yeah, it's just kind of meh. Wind Fury. I liked Interstellar, although I saw that probably a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I thought Interstellar was good, or at least I enjoyed it. I haven't seen Dunkirk or Tenet or Oppenheimer. Should probably check out like one or two of those, you know. Got the condition the guy in Memento has, except his is more exaggerated. No, you don't. Silence or throw it back to his hand, please.
You stink!
What about Batman Begins? Yeah, that one's fine. I probably have to go back and rewatch it, but I mean, I enjoyed it when I was a kid. Watched Oppenheimer, it was enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, people loved it. I just didn't watch it. I should. Reviews are good. Okay, on the Odyssey. Alright, why don't I just get another one down? Here, I'll even just kill him, why not? I wish I could have... I wish he didn't freeze my face. Oppenheimer was boring. Best in slots for 1 and 2 mana. I think you're right. Actually, the 3/2. Although the 1/3 that it makes you immune is pretty nice as well. But in this instance, the 3/2 is probably better, right? I do have all these weapons though, so... I was hoping for more nuking. And it was more about talking and feelings. Man, I hate nukes. I love nuclear energy, but...
Thought they could hold me.
the nukes. Solid alibis. Okay. Don't fail me. Fail me. Fail me. Honestly, that didn't fail me. I'm gonna kill the beast in case he has the 5 mana rush. That infuses when beasts die. I'm just gonna trade and let my 1 mana demons now do the work. Hope that I die to like crazy burst Call of the Wild into collateral or something. If he's trading, and I actually don't have huge problems with that, of course.
A pathetic play.
Let's see what we get here first. We're gonna play those no matter what. I want to hit that. Do. Some other players have no balls for Smork. I would have Smorked there. Trading means we won? Yeah. He may not know that. We know that. But he should have probably known that. Oppenheimer was like the whole Emperor's New Clothes for me. Is that a movie? Emperor's New Clothes? Is that a saying? What does that mean? It was long and had details that no one really cares about. Well, some people care about it. The hero won again. I have to go number 2. And the Doomguard best in slot for 5 for sure. Just shit your pants. Well, they're already full. That's the problem. It's a children's fairy tale. Yeah? You're sure you're not talking about the Emperor's New Groove? With the llama and Michael J. No, who was it? It was David Spade. David Spade and...
This ends now.
I'll just hit this later. Nobody's ever referred to that ever here. This is the first time ever. Unless you're talking about the llama movie, in which case... Yeah, I've done it. You are literally a naked emperor. Why am I naked? When did I become naked? Alright, he's gonna play something next turn. He has to. Come on. This is a totally fine play, as long as you play a 2-3 or something. 2-2? 2-2. You got a 2-2. Play a 2-2. Fuck you. Oh, God. Best player, NA. Naked maybe, but not an emperor. You harlot. Scarlet harlot. Okay. You ever read War and Peace? I wrote War and Peace. What is this called? Emperor's New Clothes? Ay.
My mana is too low.
Should I shoot this guy? Yeah. The Emperor's New Clothes is a fairy tale written by the Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. Danish? Come on. About a vain emperor who gets exposed before his subjects. It has been translated to over 100 languages. Originally published in 1837. I'm not that. What's the lesson? Don't be the emperor and walk out with your hog hanging out? I only did that twice. King wants new clothes. Guy sells him invisible clothes. Only smart, cool guys can see. All the ministers pretend to see it, to kiss his ass and seem smart. The peasants laugh at him for being naked. Did he have a small wee-wee? We should laugh when that is the case. I could go for a Danish right now. Get one. Get two. Yeah, get two. Why don't you get two of them and eat them both? You'd like the story because there's lots of implied dong. Ringing in the dong. Ringing in the dong. Dude, fuck off. Fucking pipsqueak. Wait, we played this guy earlier. Or yesterday. I recognize his name. Four mana. I need 4 mana. Don't be a follower and don't show your hog. Ring ding ding, banana dong.
Fell and never.
Ring 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 ring, banana dong. Well, they got them mini bananas. Maybe they're calling my friend Dreads up. Problem is I'm out of more demon-y goodness. Can I do... Ooh, those aren't great.
Vengeance is mine.
Order. Oh, you wanted to make the wrong play. Okay. Have you ever read a book? I've written several and read many. Yes. Bye. Yes, I have. Bring him back? Or leave him dead?
Fell and nether.
And 11 is ass 11. Yuck. It's better fantasy. I don't even want to know what you're fantasizing about. Probably naked ladies, you sick fuck. Attacking? If you ever attacks, I could actually be in trouble. I mean, I'm in trouble right now, but I could be in trouble to those things. Maybe Red has an ADHD brain. I don't think I can skip my turn here. I have to just play out my best turn. Hope that it lines up. That sucks.
Wow.
What the hell?
A paltry task. I yield for now.
Alright, my only wish is that Pen will stop sniping us. Now, he got his revenge after I beat him 8 times in a row. Make changes? Yeah, I add more void whatever cards. This probably goes in. Did you make changes? Depends what you're offered. Good draw. I will say, it's not a good redraft. You need any of this. Probably the infinite thing, no? Starting to feel like this card is not really that good for us anymore. It's mostly just rotted in our hand. Makes the through the fell and flames better. They're pretty tight though. Roach sucks. Roach definitely doesn't suck. A little less good for us because we're really just kind of trying to do nothing but void scale stuff. But that sort of means that like none of this really helps. We stick to 10 costs? Absolutely not. We switch taste for Battle Fiend. Thinking both of these are a consideration. Maybe more so Plucky. So we could hit the Soul Parasite. We also have this, which is not terrible. We are potentially removing the 4-cost draw. We can get a little more targeted draw, maybe. But I don't know. I think, like, you can, like, there's margins here that could be good, it could be bad. I think I'm going to think I'm gonna run it like this.
Illidan versus Tyrande!
Raw power is no substitute for true strength.
I will prove myself to you.
A horrible hand. Could keep the 3 to throw back
Blessings to you.
the prepared 7 drop.
Blessings to you. Thank you.
Fel and nether.
I need to watch some videos on the changes to PoE coming up. Yeah, you do.
Sing along!
Ain't been doing that, and it shows, my friend. It shows. Your lack of knowledge. Have you seen the angry, messy memes? No, can you link me one? I heard he got mad at my boy Jude. I heard Messi complain to the ref like a bee. All the goats complain constantly. Messi, Michael Jordan, Dreads. It's in their nature. That's how they got to be where they are today. 2 of these with none of the thing that works from, not ideal. You have a 1 in 11.5. You potentially get one. This is a master of complaining and winning. Well, he complains and his chat tells him to plays. I don't know if that counts, though. Does it? Do you think it does? I kind of feel like that doesn't count as much. As, you know, the superior arena player and like a kind of curator of arena history. I kind of feel like we have to knock him a little for that. If he made the plays, like, yeah, you could be like, yeah, he's one of the best, but chat's just telling him what to do every turn, and he's saying, what do I do? What do I do? What does this card do? And the rope's burning, and he's making a bad play at the end and then yelling at chat, and then, like, the opponent is conceding because, you know, they're, like, they've been paid and they're acting, like, it's not sure if that counts in the same way. I don't think you should be able to get a 4-mana Morg. You're such a historian, a true writer of facts. I pretty much don't write anything unless it's a fact. Wait, that's all I'm getting? I mean, I guess I might as well kill that. He's got 8 armor and some healing coming. No. He's high rolling far too much. Hit the roach. Damn you! Okay, that's fine. Maybe this works out better this way.
Time grows short.
Shit, I'm gonna run out of... We're not getting 5-6 versus a 2-1. We are not getting the RNG to win this one. You know why Ironclad is so shit and unfun to play? I mean, some people like it. Different play styles and whatnot, different builds. What I like about Ironclad is you get to heal at the end of every fight. That's sweet.
My wool itches for war.
Paltry task.
I mean, he's not attacking, right? Why do you like healing so much in a black build? Well, if I'm playing Ironclad, I'm not healing. I'm not blocking. Capiche? Darn it. Huh? You chose that over Morg? What do you think you're getting here? Oh. High rolling. Johnny High Roller.
Fell and nether.
Hmm.
Vengeance is mine.
Wish I had a Zarimi. that was active by the amount of demons I summoned. Sub to Days YouTube to find out what those 4 cards are. Oh, best hit. Too bad. Really, too bad. Are you winning? Nope. We're dead.
Reporting for duty.
I bet Red doesn't know him. Bully, Tremble, Dominate, and Molten Fist would be my guess of what, you know. Correct. I'm a bit of a pro slay gamer. 6? 7? 6, 7? Taught him everything he knows. Yeah, I actually made it to A10 Ironclad without ever really doing a bully vulnerable build. I don't know what I was doing. Thrashes and whirlwinds and stuff. Not bad. Alright, if you watch that one on YouTube, that was a pretty fun run. That might be the most fun run we get this meta, or, you know, on the short list. We get to have a mage available to us. Oh, sorry, did I distract myself? If you're watching that on YouTube, make sure to hit the like and the subscribe and all that. Hit the comment. That was a fun one.